Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, original US release date November 19, 2006. So what can I say about Twilight Princess? Well, it's definitely much different than any previous Legend of Zelda game, but at the same time it is very similar to several Legend of Zelda games. So let me see if I can try to explain that a little bit by discussing the story a little bit more. The story is just about Link being an average rancher who has to take a quick trip to Hyrule Castle to deliver something. Unfortunately, after some twisted turns of events, he turns into a wolf. No, this isn't like sort of a werewolf sort of thing. This is just sort of as an animal transformational sort of wolf thing. Sort of like, I don't know. I'm not gonna explain it. So, anyways, Link has to travel between being a human and being a wolf, not in a werewolf sort of way, but just in a weird wolf sort of way. And he has to save Hyrule from the evil Zant, who we later find out is working for, spoilers, Ganondorf. Oh my god. So the story is much different, but the gameplay is very similar, and some of the story elements are similar as well. Even though I played Twilight Princess before Ocarina of Time, it still reminded me of Ocarina of Time. If that doesn't make any sense, well, that's too bad. Because Ocarina of Time has a lot of the same elements as Twilight Princess did, and it also released a lot of different static to the series, and by that I mean it brought up some new fresh ideas, some things that weren't done before. Also being played on the new console system, the Wii at the time, it was very revolutionary because you were able to mirror Link's movements, and it was just so much easier to move around and move all about, and it was just refreshing once again because it was something new, it was something fresh, it was different than from the standard controls, and sometimes they felt a little stiff. But this one played rather well. I have not played the GameCube version, but I hear it's still pretty good anyway. But yeah, the story is pretty great. There is a bunch of side quests, but really this is just a fantastic game. The dungeons are great, items are great, the music is just fantastic. It's even comical at times, and I'm not saying that the other Zelda games weren't comical, but this one's pretty noticeable when it's comical and stuff. I do like the cutscenes, and it just overall it just looks gorgeous. The presentation and the graphics and the gameplay, everything. It's just really, really fantastic. They really have outdone themselves, and you can really tell that this is the new generation of Zelda. For how long, I'm not quite sure, but it's quite refreshing and it's awesome. Check it out.